Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It is the 18th of November, and today we're killing 3 off-world security officers while going as fast as possible. We are dying and ex-glitcher. We got a hammer to dash around with a key cloner and a few emergency shields. They're nice to have, I suppose. Especially getting around turrets and stuff. Yeah, killing people, going fast, alright. Well, let's go. Alright. Because of guns everywhere, a few glitch dashers. The targets themselves are glitch dashing. Target fleas as well. Alright, so we'll have to weigh the pros and cons of target fleas versus getting close to a window and then shooting to get to the window real quick. Actually, we don't need to get into a window, it's just assassinate. We'll see how it looks. Yeah, small cat search update. Do. We have a maybe tentative lead. And that's on our one of our cameras today. A cat did go by that has markings very similar to him. Can't be entirely sure, but I can be a little hopeful. I can also be a little key stealy. I wish they gave these more numbers as to the distance, how much distance they cover. Be a little easier to measure. So I'm not confident that this is. Wait, that's just a level 2 keycard. D. Not much point. There's no point in setting off the alarm. And then no point in actually shooting because we can just bash across and then get you down there. So we're just gonna go and ignore them. We're 4 seconds now. I should have paid attention to my total time. Can I go for this? Great. We're at 5 seconds right now. Okay, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In theory, we're okay. Please be a teleporter. Goodness. It's so big it doesn't fit on the screen. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we get to you. We bash you so we can just get you dead. We get another swapper, you say, and more oh, Jesus. Alright, the game wants us to go fast today. I didn't mean to throw the gun, I meant to shoot. I'll shoot you first, because you've got an item. And I'll throw this at you next, and then get the pod moving. Alright, just, no item, you have a key, but that key could have an item. I don't know how I went through this corner without redocking. That was mighty generous of the game, but I'll take it. Alright. Yeah, we can shoot this out. Remote control. And get right in position. For beginning of 6 seconds, which is enough to get under 10. Yay! Alright, going for that crate. Good play, good play. I don't know if I would have gotten out of there in under 10 seconds if it wasn't something immediately useful. So I don't actually know if it's the proper play in the moment, but it turned out good. Turned out good. Yeah, this seems fine. A concussive gun, shield, target flees. We can just swap in. We have an extreme range X glitcher swapper. We can just swap in and ignore everything. Do we do that? Actually, that's not necessary. If we dock here, we can immediately swap. And then you're immediately in the thing, and then we can get your item. As well as just get out really quick. So no, I think docking is still appropriate here. Oh, double bonk. Okay. So regular swapper's not going to be long enough for us to get back. We can just swap with you. We can leave all of this behind. We can't get your key, but with all the equipment I've got, and I'm gonna get one more from you, I'm not super fussed about getting more equipment. Actually, no, we've got a key. We do have a key cloner. We can just do swap, undock, grab, dash in, dash out, get out. Yeah, it's absurd, but it's just 2 extra dashes and we're at 3 seconds. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Let's see, so you'll drop an item in there and I'll pick up this and then pick up a couple guns or something. Yeah. Alright, so we swap. We steal. We... Swapper's actually mildly relevant. I don't know if this is appropriate or if I should have just shot and dashed past you, but if I pick you up and toss you, I'll have a swapping target to get out of here, though it did cost the hammer going on cooldown. Then we have a glitch trap, very nice, and I do need to make sure that you don't get out. If I dash up here, you're actually in swapping range. Not that I want to do that. Alright, so we can... I think we swap first, and then remote, and then redock to get an extreme range swapper, you say. Oh, alright. Alright, and those can stay on the pod. We dash. We shoot. We remote. And we leave with early 4 seconds. That is insane. It's not every day that you can just swap with the target a few rooms away from the docking point. So it is usually on off-world when it does happen. Alright, next. Gonna target with glitch dash and a heat sensor. Target fleas. It is target fleas. So we've got a lot of options on how to take care of them. Useless? Yeah, useless locked door over here. Telepad's usually here or around here. Right there. So it could potentially be fastest to get right here, swap, subvert, get out one way or another. Or it could be fastest to dip in, shoot, dip out. We'll see how it looks. Really hardy bonk. Okay, let's see what the range is like. So we would only get to here. Though we can... Okay, so we could do swap, swap, subvert, leave. Let's go and pick this up. Or we can dash in, shoot, dash back, go over here while we wait a minute. I'm not sure which is the most optimal. Because on one hand, I would do dash, shoot, dash, and then we wait out here for a second for the alarm to go off, subvert it, jump back in. The other way, we'd have to swap. It's a little difficult to set off the alarm, actually. Now we can do swap, shoot, swap. Get up here, and then we have to wait for a second. And then we teleport ourselves out, and then we're out some random direction. I'm kind of feeling the former. Actually, I don't have to dash. It doesn't do much. Yeah, probably you, because you have a chance of getting in the way of a bullet. So I can swap with you. Give you a shot. Wait for a second, because if I swap too fast, it might shoot you, and you've got a shield, and we can't have that. Alright, so now we've got the alarm being set off super quickly. Zoom out, zoom in, and we just need to get somewhat close to there. There we go. Hop out. Subvert. And then drift off for half a second and pick myself back up. And let's double check. The telepad hacked. Target escaping, and we need a kill, not capture. There we go. For 8 seconds. All right, very nice. All right, that's a $5.99. We submit, and what do I think? We had good docks. Ships were incredibly fast. I would be surprised if I'm not first or tied for first. Yay! Getting a swapper on that first crate is incredibly lucky. Incredibly lucky. I don't know if that would have been under 10 seconds if it weren't for that. So, yay. Yay! Yeah. Very nice day. We had 1 billion tools, and we used a couple of them. Nice. Yesterday, we had Me and 7-2 tying for first place with 26 seconds and a 5.99. Nice job to both of us. We got Basil coming up in third. Zazaza, Razdal Badger, and Cassandra. Am I reading that right? Yeah, Zazaza, Razdal Badger, and Cassandra tying it up for fourth place. A rare three-way tie. Making up a top 6 today because of it. Very neat. Nice job, everybody. And with that, that is all for today's daily challenge. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.